Okay, so this here is a follow-up video to the previous video as far as the condition that the tenants left the house. As you can see, I've done a lot of work here as far as the cleanup work. A lot of the trash, I already, threw them out, threw a lot of the trash out. I put some paint up on the walls. Um, and yeah, it's coming around. This is the infamous kitchen from that previous video. Um, this stove, we just started cleaning the stove today. As you can see, it was really disgusting. This side here is how bad this side looked. So, and it probably took 2 hours or something to get this side cleaned up. So, I guess we're gonna start working on this side soon. I'm, I plan to throw this stove away actually. So I plan to actually throw it away and get a new one, stainless steel stove. So, I'm not sure how much work I want to put into it because it's probably just going to be used just for a little while before I throw it away. Um, but yeah. So as you can see, the cleanup it's coming along. The There was a lot of roaches, a lot of insects, a lot of spiders, a lot of ants. And what we did was we went to Home Depot. We bought a lot of stuff as far as um, extermination stuff. We bought this sort of a smoke thing that permeates the whole room. It's like this little bottle. I don't even know where I kept it. I would have showed it to you, show you what it looks like, but it's really good. It's like a smoke thing. It's like a smoke bomb, and it just fills the whole apartment. But the way it works is when you use it, you have to get out of the apartment and let it work. And when you come back, you see a lot of dead roaches around. It really did work. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of trash is out. Um, I did some painting, and this is one of the bedrooms. I did the floors, or at least I've started doing the floors. Put a new rug. Uh, that door you're looking at there has to go on here. Has to go right here actually, because the previous door there was just had a lot of holes in it and stuff. So I threw it away. So I'm probably going to install that one today myself. And this is a window that they smashed. They just totally smashed this window here. So this window I have to replace. Um, when you have a smashed window like this, you don't have to buy a new window. You can actually um, replace the glass itself. They have people who repair window glasses, so you don't have to actually throw away the whole window. Um, and this is another room here. And of course, they also smashed this window, so this has to be changed. Um, but and in this room right here, I'm actually working here now, and doing some rug work. This is one of the cats, if you recall from the previous video. This is the mother of those other cats. And what I did was I got the neighbors to take the little cats. And this is the mom of those little cats. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do with this cat. Maybe I'm just going to, I don't even know. I'm thinking maybe the new tenant who rents the place, if they like it, maybe they could just keep it. But otherwise, I'm going to have to think of something to do with it. But, hey kitty. Right now, as you can see, it's very happy and comfortable right now. But, yeah, so, and that's it. And this is the bathroom. This is the bathroom here. I just did a lot of work on this tub, as far as cleaning the tub. These are the tiles, and these tiles I'm actually going to remove. I'm gonna break up these tiles and throw them away. And this is the cabinet. This is also gonna go to the trash. And yeah, so yeah, that's about it. I was just trying to do a quick update as far as the condition of the place and my journey towards redemption of this apartment. And but yeah, it's definitely coming along, and I should be done with this in another few days. I don't know, maybe I'll make another video, make another little update about this as far as the actual completed 100% finished product. You know, and as I said in the earlier video, there's a lot of stuff you can do to prevent, you know, being in a position like this. And one of the things you could do is to just carefully select your tenants, you know, background checks, you know, is very essential, you know. And when I mean background checks, I'm not talking about just calling some random numbers they give you, you know. If whatever numbers they give you for their previous landlord or whatever numbers they give you for their employer, make sure those are actually real numbers. You know, they make up numbers, they forge pay stubs, they do all kinds of things to get an apartment. So, you know, just background checks are really important. And be very, very careful renting to young people, like I said. I would be very wary right now about renting my apartment to anyone younger than 25 after this experience. And you know, this is, again, this is no disrespect to anybody of that age watching this video, but it's just, it's just not a very good idea to rent your place to very young people. Anybody younger than 25, I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, but I'm saying, you know, you got to take extra precaution before you do it. You know, maybe get extra security deposits. I don't know. Just be way more careful than you would be ordinarily, because people of that age, they're just kids. A lot of them are just kids straight out of their parents' home, used to their parents picking up after them, used to their parents taking care of them, and they're not used to being responsible adults. They're just not, you know, and it is what it is, you know. They're just not used to being responsible. So I don't know that I would actually rent my place to anybody of that age unless maybe they have a guarantor or maybe their parents come with them, and I don't know. They would have to be extra special circumstances for me to rent to very young people after this experience, you know. But again, this is not an age thing. You know, this is, you could be 20 years old, you could be 50 years old. This is, you know, bad tenants come in all ages, sizes, races, and what have you. So I would be careful, period. I don't care what the age is, what the race is, what the anything is. Just be careful, you know, and just do your background checks before you rent. That's the lesson here. You know, being a landlord is it's cool, but I mean, it's not so cool when you run into really bad tenants who destroy your house like these ones did. But anyway, that's it for this video. I will probably make another update to this video. Maybe, like I said, I'll make another one, and you know, when everything is done and looking spectacular. But all right, signing off.